Hey guys, and welcome back to Sinister Advent. And before I started this video, I went to this area where you can type the passwords in the game, and basically the other area where we're at, where we had boss rush, was basically if you go to the other giant thing, it'll tell you like a password. Also, let's talk to Goofy because the dialogue's changed if I'm not mistaken. Well, Mitch, looks like you got another adventure ahead of you. Damn straight, homie. So let's make our way up here into an area which we haven't been before, and an area which has actually never really been shown in any gameplay ever. This was made after Marbles defeated Sinister, and he wanted to have an area that you could go to after you beat the game. Some sort of area where, you know, it's more for fun, just so you don't have nothing else to do when you've beaten the game. So let's make our way through into this new area.
Welcome to the Lounge of Kings. Here you will be tested in one final exam by us three, the Lords of the Floors, the Masters of the Flats. The first thing we will tell you is that you must not lose the Silver Hope. Losing the Silver Hope will have you removed from our tower. The second thing we will tell you is there is no escape once you begin, and we have taken away your bookmarks.
Oh no.
If you still feel brave, proceed.
Alrighty. Okay, so at this point, would be best to swap out. Also, if you can notice, with having the password feature where you can unlock all of the bad guys, we'll have a giant new squad of enemies, and my character's actually back, which was a feature quite some time ago, but I never got to show it in the last recording, I believe. So there's the Silver Hope. But yeah, as you can see, you can play as Doug Walker, you can play as Lewis, you can play as Heather, so it's pretty cool, pretty snazzy. So without any further ado, let's remove from the logic and make our way into the new area with just the Silver Hope on us. And we've got to avoid these fires, so...
No one will pass my exam. This is the trial of fire.
Alright, we made it through that one. Okay. This area isn't too hard, just so long as you don't get impatient, because then you can end up just bumping into the fire and fucking yourself up. And the best part for the... Uh-oh. Get out the way. The best part for the fires like those ones is that you can just avoid them. Also with the hinty heart and all... Oh, fuck. With the hinty heart and all that stuff, you don't really have to worry about the fact that I'm, like, on the verge of fucking killing my character. Because I can easily just revive. Anyways, let's, before we talk to this guy, equip some characters on our team. So let's do Heather, Flex, and Anita. Why not? Welcome to King's Lounge. You have made it to the end of the trial of fire. My voice getting a bit raspy. Thus you will now be tested by me, the master of this floor.
Senior will turn you into toast.
As you can see, we've got Undertaker Freak's father, John Dan Sr. And let's just go all in. Oh, fuck. And Heather's Dangerous Thrust is one of those attacks that just fucking kills him instantly, so fuck yeah. Okay, let's get rid of everyone again. Okay. It's probably best to make a save file at this point, because, yep, that fire is a fucking bitch. I don't know why it is. Come on, move out the way. Come on. Thank you. Uh-oh. I just keep bumping into them all fucking wild. But no worries. Just so long as we don't kill the Silver Hope, we should be okay. So, shouldn't be anything to worry about. Let's make our way into this area.
Hello, my friend, and welcome to the trial of love. Sometimes it is best not to fight our enemies, but instead to avoid a conflict. If you do not learn that here, you will taste death.
Okay. One quick second, because I cannot see shit on my screen because of the settings, so I have to change the color on my screen, so bear with me. Now I can see it. And there's a dinosaur heading my way, so let's quickly does it. Just make sharp turns and like don't fucking be stupid, and you should just be able to make it through. Oh fuck, I just ran directly into that one like a fucking idiot. Okay. I was like moving, it wouldn't let me. Okay, so we gotta do this whole shizzazz again. Hurry up. Thank you. Okay. Make our way through. And talk to this dude again.
Hello, my friend, and welcome to the trial of love. Sometimes it is best not to fight our enemies, but instead
Yada yada
to
yada.
avoid a conflict. If you do not learn that here, you will taste death.
Okay, save here just so I don't have to fucking do the fire bit again. And while this dude, come on, this way. Oh, fuck, out the fucking way. Which, as you can tell, this area is a lot more difficult than the other areas, so. But I do have a method down. You just gotta get this dude to follow into this area, and then that should buy you some time. Quickly, okay. Jesus Christ, there's so many. Now avoid this fucking dinosaur that's gonna fucking pop up out of nowhere. Yep, okay. Fucking out the way. Yes, we made it. Fuck yeah. Okay. And then this one's stuck, so that's good. So now I don't have to worry about that shit. Okay. Fuck. Alright, save. Haha! Ha. Fuck you. Okay. That fucking caught me by surprise. Come on. Now that one's fucking spastic, so I might have to hug the wall here. Jesus fucking Christ. Deep breath in. Save. Deep breath out. Now this area is a fucking bitch. Good God. Ah! Fucking... Ah! Out the way. I keep hitting the fucking things, I'm not used to this area. But basically all them tiles, if you didn't notice, are the reason why he keeps jumping up, so... It's best to be as fast as fucking possible. Holy shit. Okay. Alright. Come on, let's do this. Come on, you can do it. Fuck. Out the way. Oh my goodness. Jesus fucking Christ. Holy fuck. I think I hit way too many fucking tiles there. You see? Like, he doesn't move if you don't hit those tiles, so it's best to just, you know, make sure you're avoiding all of them. Try to pay attention for even, like, the even the light ones do damage, but we've managed to evade them so far, so I think he's at a decent level down where we don't have to worry too much. But yeah, this area can be a total fucking bitch, as you're about to see shortly, because there's a new feature that Marvel's put in this area which wasn't here originally, just to make it even more difficult. So let's quickly go into the Skype orb. I think it's Heather Winnie's. Okay. Sorry, my friend. Wait, no. Sorry, my friend, but I cannot let you pass here through so easily. However, if you are able to beat me, I will happily join you, my friend. Alright, so... Alright, Mountain Dew. Actually, let's use the condom ring. Let's, That makes him cry, so... And he killed Heather in one shot. Okay, so... This might require some, mental effort. Thank fuck that Flex has a lot of health. Okay, so... You just gotta make him sad because that's like Neelam's only fucking weakness. And... if we're not careful, he can just straight up fucking kill all of our team. I think that might have worked. Also, again, I love this fucking, the song that Marvel's used for this. Andy is dead. And now we'll have him on our team now, so we can now use Neelam in the fight, which is great. And that works out fucking perfect because... Alright, let's readjust the screen real quick. That's better. Okay. So now we can have Neelam, so let's add him into our contacts. And then get rid of everyone. Just because it's easier to navigate through these areas when you don't have like a giant swarm of people just kind of caterpilling behind you. I'm not sure if you heard that, but this is the room of... This is the room of the boom, so... if that's any indicator, you've just gotta walk around this area very careful because it can fuck you up, like, out of left field, so... All them, like, floating shit you should probably be mindful of. I'll show you what happens if you bump into one. So yeah, you gotta be careful. And then let's add Neelam into our group, and Flex and Heather, and make our way through. Haha, you made it to here. I prefer settling disputes with my fists anyway. Come on then. Okay, make a save. And we're now got to fight Larry. And let's quickly gloss over Neelam's attack. So he's got Backpack 3, which is pretty good. Heals everyone. Emotional Hug, which revives dead people. So if anyone dies, we've got Neelam to back us up. Reassurance 2, which cures everyone. Commander Love Chop. All these attacks like fucking do. I'll show you what Million Strikes of Al-Shabaab does. And then we'll just go all in. One-shotted out the fucking way. That Larry was Neelam's fake father. Wait, no, I fucked that sentence up. Larry is Saket's fake father, and Neelam is Saket's real father, which is why Neelam's black and Larry's white, because Larry is the abusive father and Neelam is the loving, compassionate father. Anyways. Let's make our way to the final area, which is Goofy. So, again, let's save, because You know anything about Goofy? You know that... need anyone else? Nah, not really. Okay. Go here! Welcome to the top of the lounge. This is where me and the boys like to crack open a cold one. What brings you here? I want to be your son. Oh, here! Do you now? Well, get your act together. Let's, talk to him again, but say I will beat you. Traveling all the way just to lose a fight? I love it. If you can beat me somehow, I'll give you the ultimate secret. Okay, so, let's, back that, and then throw the Acme bucket at him, because the way to beat him is with this bucket, so let's just make sure everyone's fine. That missed, and it has landed, so holy shit, that's really loud. Lower the volume just so y'all can hear me, but now he has got the bucket on his head, so just use the condom ring to heal up, and we should be good. Oh, yep, I can't see nothing. He's tripped over. Alrighty. I can't see nothing. Okay. And that's Goofy dead. And look at all those fucking bitcoins. So beating Goofy really does pay off. It's just an incredibly difficult task to fucking achieve. So, yeah, we finally beat Goofy, something which in 2017 was totally impossible to do, because you would just kill everyone. But if you've got that bucket, or the ability to confuse Goofy, then that's really the only bet you've got with beating him. So long as you have a character that can confuse him, if you've got the Acme bucket, then that's pretty much all you need. Any other attack will pretty much do jack shit for damage. But anyways. The dang bucket gag always gets me. Next time you start a new game and want help, enter this into my book. And this is where I will jump cut, because you guys can... If you want the password, then you have to beat the lodge yourself. That's the rules. I'm a real ass kicker. Alright, so... Return to the world. Notice everything's all black now. But that will be solved once we're heading to this area. The Goofy's area. Alright, so I had to do a jump cut there because shout out to Audacity for totally fucking me on the recording there. So this audio recording is after me playing, which is why you can't hear the game audio, but you already seen the gist of Boss Rush the last time and all the enemies we fought. I'm just doing again for the sake of completion since we died in the last part 14, so I want this playthrough to have beat pretty much everything that I can think of. So yeah, without any further ado, let's do Boss Rush and finally complete it this time. Play Boss Rush, yes. We just did a jump cut there because I don't want you guys to have to go through fucking everything all over again. And this is about where we're left off in the last part. We're up to John Dan's and Boss Rush. Without any further ado, this attack, yep, that killed him. Okay. Then we've got Neelam all over again, which if you remember me mentioning earlier, there's no way that we can defeat Neelam with any of his attacks like these ones, so what we've got to do is make him sad with Mitch. So let's we want to use emotional hug on Mitch. good strategy, because if Mitch gets fucking hit by Neelam, then basically fucked. So yeah, this strategy is pretty much the same one which I did the last time, just with the exception of instead of having Heather, just because she was more high level charactered, I decided to use Mitch this time around, just because Mitch, Lachlan, Anita, and Neelam is quite the squad, if I must say so myself. Yeah, we just gotta make him sad, which he already is, so his health should go down in no time. It shouldn't be that difficult of a task to complete. But I guess I will use this time, since I don't have to focus on beating him, since I've already done this part, and I'm not gonna pretend as if I'm fucking playing the game, because that would just be stupid. But basically, Neelam, the whole context there was in 2016, actually, when me and Marvels had first started really talking again. I think Marvels came up with Larry Kumar first, which was some like fucking racist dude. And he took his picture and made it the profile account, and the whole joke was that he would sign off every sentence by saying "baboom," and he'd always talk in full caps. He was always aggressive, starting arguments with people, and then eventually I decided to make Neelam Kumar, which was this Indian dude. It was some creepy old man who was commenting on this girl I knew in real life photos and calling her beautiful and everything when she was only like 16. So I figure, hey, I'll use his profile picture since I'm only using a piece of shit picture. But I just find it really ironic that the actual person, the picture of Neelam which I use, the dude's a fucking creep, but the actual Neelam Kumar is a total sweetheart. And funny story about Neelam actually was that Stephen Weathers was actually a major cunt to him, and I think it's funny because it's not like he knew it was me or anything, because it was literally just a random account that popped up out of the blue, and then he just fucking I started talking to him, and all his knowledge of Neelam was that this was some 50-year-old Indian dude who was from the Kargil War, and no one really knew it was like meant to be Saket's dad. Like people like Steven and Brandon Smith all would just thought it was some fucking random dude who just so happened to have Kumar as his last name, and just so happened to look like Saket's father. But basically, the whole thing was that Neelam's in the Kargil War, which is why he's very prone to being sad because of his PTSD, and he's a very sensitive, kind, loving person. And Steven just took his kindness. I was like nice to Steven the whole time, messaging him as well. I wasn't even mean. I wasn't even trying to fucking get under his skin. And then he blocked me because he thought Neelam was like trying to get him arrested. But I think that must have been some sort of fucking high paranoia shit, because I never once tried to insinuate that. I just remember being like, my friend, you need to stop doing drugs. And he just took that as, oh, well, Lachlan's just trying to fuck with me. And we actually got Brandon Smith, believe it or not, to side with us. And we were telling, I think it was me and Emery actually, we were telling Brandon Smith, look, like, Steven's just being a total cunt to this guy with PTSD and has made him cry. And that was all that Steven knew about the situation, was that this guy had PTSD, was in the Kargil War, and he was making fun of the dude. He was trying to get a rise out of him. And if that's the way he treats random 50-year-old men behind closed doors, then it's no wonder that he abuses his mom on camera. Anyways, we are at the final part of Boss Rush with Goofy's character, and thankfully, because it's not the lodge area, we don't have to worry about the password stuff, so there's no reason to jump cut. But yeah, it's been pretty great. I'm really glad that Neelam actually is in the game as well, because when I potentially do my speed run of Sinister, which will be on Penflude, I was definitely thinking of having a team of Goofy and Neelam, because they're like the toughest characters in the game, so probably best to use those since Goofy's a Hyuk, and I think it's he's got 2 attacks, and one of them attacks 1 enemies, and then the other one attacks 2 enemies. So just so long as I get the pattern memorized of like, that's all I had to do with the Sinister one, was just know which buttons to press in which order and try to keep a basic understanding of that. Alright, and then one more turn, Goofy will be dead again, so yep. And that is Boss Rush completed, and I love how Anita's icon is overpowering my character, so it just looks like Anita's leveling up to level 14, and it's not like Lachlan leveling up. But yeah, we've got enough experience to where this would actually be a good way to grind characters into level 15. But yeah, that is the game completed. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this gameplay of Sinister Advent. And shout out to Marbles for somehow managing to make the 2017 version more fun by having new characters and just a whole lot more different areas you can explore from. And not just that, the obvious arc with Goofy and Caleb and the cutscenes and just overall all the stuff that is just totally different to how it originally was. And also, don't forget to play this version for yourself if you haven't already, because it's an absolute fucking blast. And if you've watched me play it, then you should already have some sort of a basic understanding of how to do it, and you can play with different characters. But until then, this has been my gameplay of Sinister Advent, and I'll see you all in my next video. But until then, peace out.